1 week since we started the weight loss journey, or my journey to try to lose fat. So you just saw on the scale, I lost 1 pound, which is pretty good, but I do want to try to like push the limits a little bit more. So I think what I'm going to do is do keto for the week and see if that will help me lose even more, on top of intermittent fasting. So I still have a month before, I say like a month and a week before my vacation, so I still have time. I could test some things out, test the limits. I am pretty comfortable with intermittent fasting. It's kind of something I already do without even thinking about it. But now I'm going to be more conscious, and yeah, and then incorporate keto into that. So I have done keto before for about 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I lost about 6 pounds from it that I never gained back. So I know that keto works for me and my body type, but I haven't done it since I've been here. So that was like last year sometime that I did that for about a month. And again, I did see results. And like I did go through like some waves with that, as far as like energy and headaches and like just being like more irritable than normal. But for the most part, it wasn't that bad. So I've actually, the last time I ate was last night, maybe like 7:30, and it's now like 9:30 in the morning. So that's already like 12 hours of a day I did not eat. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do the 5-hour window, and then within that 5-hour window I'm only gonna have keto friendly food for the week, and we'll see how that works. So I am happy, 1 pound down, closer to 135. But now we're just gonna switch things up a little bit, keep it interesting. And then I still am taking my apple cider vinegar shots, just 1 a day, and then I am still taking my vitamins. So yeah, I think this is okay. I'm happy with my little 1 pound progress for now. And we're just gonna keep doing it together. So as you saw like in my last video, if you haven't seen my last video, which was the start of this sort of glow up challenge that I'm doing, I did definitely have some junk. If you saw my just any of my last few videos, like it's not like I'm eating salads every day. Nah, baby girl, nah. Like I'll eat some mozzarella sticks, which I had yesterday. I will eat some ice cream, which I had a couple times this week actually, like so, and I had like a cookie or 2 this week as well. So it's not like I'm depriving myself. I'm definitely not like green for every single meal. But I know now that I have that in my mind, it's like, dang, I could have lost maybe even more if I was better self-disciplined. So now I'm gonna tighten up a little bit and go from there. And because I am doing a more extreme window of intermittent fasting, like my workouts are gonna be at a minimum. That doesn't mean they're not going to exist, but you know, when you're not eating as much, you don't have as much energy to exert. So I don't want to like throw my body into too much shock by not really eating anything, but then like trying to go overboard with my workouts, or lift too much weight, or run too fast, or run too long, etc. So I'm still going to work out. I highly advise you do too. There are plenty of people that lose weight with just changing their diet completely, because diet and like flat tummy is 80% food, 20% exercise. But you like maximize your results and you speed up the process if you do exercise as well. So I highly encourage you guys to do that, whether you just walk 30 minutes, walk outside, walk on the treadmill or an elliptical, or walk upstairs. Stairs is my #1. If you didn't know, Beyonce used stairs to lose her weight. But in my opinion, before Beyonce even had extra baby weight to lose, I have been using stairs faithfully for years, and I think it's the #1 cardio for me. So that's my go-to. But yeah, so just remember, exercise, even if you're just doing a few squats, a few sit-ups, a few push-ups, very minimal is still something. So I want you guys to keep that in mind. When you lose your motivation, when you feel like you're losing momentum, something is better than nothing. Hey guys, so now it is, I want to say breakfast time, but it's actually 12:56 in the afternoon. So I only drank water this morning. I had a whole water bottle, maybe like 2 water bottles, and that was it. So as I said in the last I was about to say slide. As I said in the last clip, I'm gonna do 5 hours. So I'm thinking 1 to 6, because that allows me, you know, there's designated times in which we can actually go to the dining facility and eat, and so that time usually ends at 2 for lunch and it starts at 4:30 for dinner. So that means if I do from 1 to 6, that's 5 hours, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So bad at math. But yeah, so then I will be able to have both dinner and lunchtime like worked in, and I don't have to worry about like stuff not being open or whatever, because there's still an hour from when I can start to eat that the dining facility will be open, and then I still have an hour and a half for dinner for my time is up and I really shouldn't eat or I'll be outside of my block. So really it's like within your 5-hour window, you take your first bite at that time and then you're done eating by, you know, even if you're eating something at 5:59 p.m., like it's like when you're done chewing and swallowing, that's when your digestive system like is working. So once you're done at that last minute mark or whatever, then at least that's how I understand it. So let me just show you what I got as I'm talking. So I got some zucchini, some cucumber, some, what is that? Yeah, some cucumber, some celery, and lemon. I may eat this by itself. I may just squeeze it over the celery and the cucumber. I'm not sure, but then I also got some tuna with cheese, and then I have some tea because you can have tea, and I also got some water flavorings which are Crystal Light, and they have no carbs, only 5 calories per pack, so that's nice. That way water isn't so bland. And then I have these 2 salad dressings, which they don't say that they have carbs, but I know it does because of the fact that it has high fructose corn syrup and sugar and a bunch of stuff. So I'm still gonna have these anyway, like, because this would pretty much be like my only carbs for the day. Oh, in addition to some relish to add to my tuna. So all of this is going to be combined, and I'm going to have like a cheese tuna sandwich, if you will, or like a cheese taco, I don't know, but I'm creative. And then all of this, and that's it for brunch. So I'm not sure what they're going to have for dinner, but if you don't know, the only poultry that I really eat is chicken, and even that I don't think I'm going to eat this week. That does make keto harder because like 75% of like fats is poultry, which is meat, which is like lamb and beef and turkey and blah 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 blah. I haven't eaten any of that for over a year now, so yeah, I just started eating chicken due to how I work out, maybe like 2 months ago now. But even that, like, I want to kind of take a break from again and just let my digestive system be a little lazy for a minute. So that does make doing keto harder when you don't eat poultry. But I mean, I do still eat shellfish like shrimp and catfish and crab and all those other sort of things. I don't eat cod. I don't really like it, but tilapia, stuff like that. So yeah, this is a challenge for sure, but I think lunch brunch turned out pretty well. So I will see you guys for dinner, which will be in about 4 hours, and it's now 1:03, 13:03, you know, military talk. 13:03, so now I can eat, yes. So it's 6:08, and I just got food, which I said 5 hours, but I don't know. Am I just not supposed to eat because I didn't make it? Maybe I shouldn't. But I only ate once today. I feel like that's not enough calories. I don't want my body to go in starvation mode. So, but I had a work thing I had to take care of, which prevented me. I had to take precedence over me getting my food. So these are real life problems you run into when trying to do intermittent fasting. But anyways, I got some tortillas, which I don't know if these are gluten-free or what they're made of. I probably can't even eat these. I don't know why I got these. But I got this guac. Well, I know I got it for this, but now that I think about it, my mind was somewhere else. Just don't mind that. I got some guac that I'm actually going to eat. And I got some grilled veggies. This looks like asparagus, some onions. And that's all I can really make out of that. And then I got some grilled herb chicken, they call it, with some barbecue sauce on it. I will probably only end up eating the skin and nothing else. It depends on how well and thoroughly it was baked. So this is dinner. Yeah, I can believe I got the tortilla, but I just wasn't thinking. Like, I was thinking, clearly by my choices, I was thinking, but I didn't know what else I could eat the guac with. I mean, but that's low carb, is it? No, flour is not low carb. Dang. I guess I'm gonna just eat the guac with a spoon then. Yeah, so that's dinner. I'll see you guys for breakfast tomorrow. Hey you guys, so my room looks different because I changed rooms the past couple of days. Same size and everything, just closer to the bathroom. So with all this hydration and eating more vegetables, I have the bladder the size of like a 1-year-old. It's crazy. I'm always going to the bathroom. Some nights I have to get up and go to the bathroom as much as 3 times. It's so excessive, but it's alright. So kind of like a new vibe in this room. I feel like I've been so much more productive since I moved to this room. I don't know, it's so weird, but like I'm big on vibe, I'm big on energy. Anyways, for breakfast today I had cinnamon frosted flakes and almond butter, which is pretty good. I was put on by a coworker. Almond butter is good. I really like it. It was my last one though, so I did order a crap ton of keto snacks, which we will be getting into in another video. So make sure that you subscribe, so that way if you're interested in keto, trying to turn into a keto lifestyle, I'm gonna be going over a lot of snacks with you guys because I spent a little bit too much in keto snacks. But anyways, so I just told y'all what I had for breakfast. Nothing too serious. Here is what I'm having for lunch. So that is a veggie patty made out of like black beans and corn with some cheese on it, a grilled chicken breast, I don't know, grilled chicken, and then some mixed vegetables, which is just like cauliflower, broccoli, and carrots. And then I have some barbecue sauce here, and then of course the infamous smoothie, which I gave a huge shout out to in my first video and my last one as well. So yeah, that's for lunch. I'm not like super hungry, but just gonna eat, that way my body doesn't feel like it's starving. Because actually before this morning, when I had my little bit of cereal, the last time I ate was like yesterday afternoon, after I put up my Tone Your Thighs Sis video. check that out right here. But yeah, so, or maybe it'll be on this corner, one of these corners. But yes, I went to the gym, recorded that, came back, edited, upload. Oh, sis, you on it, sis, you on it. And then after that, I went to bed, and I slept well into the night, and then stayed asleep well until this morning. So I definitely was able to catch up on sleep. These bags are hereditary, thanks Dad. So I'm not tired. I'm actually pretty energized right now. But yeah, so I'm just gonna eat this lunch and edit the newest video I just uploaded for you guys, which is the first of what I eat in a day, new glow up, project abs, #abs. So just putting the finishing touches on that video for you guys, which is already public, so make sure you go watch that. I'll put that here, and yeah, then I'll get back to y'all for what I'm having for dinner. Don't mind my hair right now. I have boycotted gels just for a little bit, so you know, the edges are not laid or slayed. We have quite a bit of frizz. I've just been like moisturizing my hair and doing my scalp massages, and I've been using rice water. So you know another video is coming, right? Hey you guys, it's Monday morning, and so you know what you're about to see, right? Breakfast. So this morning I have an assortment of nuts, cranberry, raisins, regular raisins, that's cheese. I think I'm pretty sure it's I'm gonna leave it on the screen, but it's a sort of sour cream, something like that, with some pepper flakes and lettuce strips, and then pineapples with some guilty pleasure whipped cream, and then some egg whites, just egg whites with cheese. And then I have tea right here with 3 little packets of stevia. So that's breakfast for the morning. I was telling somebody that's doing keto that I was doing keto, and he pretty much said I'm doing it wrong. So I guess the assumption is that you have to eat a lot of fats in order to burn fats. But my thought process is like, what if I just don't eat more fats and I don't eat carbs, and then the fats that I do have in my body, they'll just all go away?
Nope.
Yeah. Like, it made logical sense in my mind, but then when you go back to the fact that foods are made up of 3 things, either protein, fats, or carbs, then that means I'm only left eating protein all day long, and I don't do that. And then I realized, like, if I'm not eating something with fat, then it's probably made out of carbs. So yeah, we still learning. We're still learning on this journey. Like, learning will never stop. So what you continue to see and what I continue to try will be different. The person I was talking to did say, like, it's going to be extremely difficult to try to be keto when you don't eat meat outside of chicken and fish, because he's like, fish doesn't have enough fat. So it's just like, maybe I can't go keto. I don't know. I'm going to do some more research, because I know there's people that are keto that don't eat meat. Like, it has to be a thing. I know it's a thing. Good morning, you guys. It's Tuesday. So today, let's just get into it. We have watermelon, a few strawberries, but I think it's, I can't tell if it's been sitting in water or sitting in syrup. Yes, that makes a difference. And then this is chicken sausage and an egg white omelet with cheese. And then I have some green tea And I also have some flavoring for my water. And I also have some chocolate soy milk. So last night, let me tell you guys how I felt real quick last night when I got dinner. So when I got dinner, I just made my tuna little egg wrap concoction y'all saw a few weeks ago. And I also got some, it wasn't salad, I think it was like mixed vegetables, which they have the same mixed vegetables probably like every day or every other day. And it has like broccoli and carrots and something else, which apparently carrots are high in carbs. So like immediately when I walked out of the defect, I was just so unmotivated. Like, yes, I ate it, I didn't go eat junk, but I just realized like I don't look forward to eating anymore. And that's like really sad because I kind of like love food. So I'm like, maybe I'm starting to create an unhealthy relationship with food because I'm just not excited. Like when I see a milkshake or when I see some ice cream or when I see some cake, I'm excited. But lately, like, I haven't been excited with anything I eat besides my cheese tuna relish and mayo combo, which is pretty sad. And regular, not even regular combo, but it's just simple. Like, it's a very simple thing to eat and try to sustain yourself with. I did push myself to still work out last night, even though I just was not feeling it. And I did arms. I walked up incline on the treadmill for a half mile, and then I just walked flat for the last half mile. And I mean, that felt really good. So as you can see, my face is still pretty puffy because I just had a lot of frustration yesterday. So I get my energy out when I'm mad through tears. So yeah, last night was a little rough, but I did stay on track. I also got a Fashion Nova package, so I guess that was nice. I got 2 bathing suits. I finally got an Aaliyah shirt and some shorts. And I think I'm getting sick. Oh my gosh, so much. It's just so much. So yeah, if you guys want to see a try on haul, definitely thumbs up this video. I am going to do one anyway because I have a lot of clothes coming, like a lot. And it's so annoying sometimes because I have to send stuff to my P.O. box and then get my dad to send stuff in the P.O. box here. So everything I order, I have to try to plan like a month out because it'll probably take 2 weeks to get to the P.O. box. And then because I order multiple things, like I don't want my dad in the at the USPS store every day trying to ship me stuff. So I just tell him to wait. Maybe wait like a week until everything gets there and then ship it. Or if I make multiple orders, then he might be waiting 2 weeks to get everything and then ship it. So then I don't get it till about a week and a half or a week after he sends it. So if it takes 2 weeks to get to him and then 2 weeks to make sure everything arrived and then 1 week from him, that's already 5 weeks from the day I ordered something. So yeah, if you don't know, I'm getting ready for this trip and I'm excited for that. And I guess that's why like food is not fun right now, because I'm making some sacrifices more than I would like. So this is a means to an end, but it's just not fun right now. So rant over. That's my update for now. And so it is lunchtime. I decided not to fast just because I'm not mentally in the mood to fast. So not today, maybe later. I don't know, it's gonna be a long day today, which I was not expecting. So, you know, you just have to listen to your body and go with what it tells you. My stomach hurts. I'm hungry. So guess what? We gonna eat. So for lunch, I have some nachos with some salsa and sour cream with cheese on top. And then we have some corn, some green beans and tomatoes, and a veggie burger made out of beans and corn. And then I put some Swiss cheese on top, and I will have some barbecue sauce with that. And I got a cookie. And just so you know, that's not the only cookie I got. I did eat one. Do you see it in my teeth? I guess not. I did eat one on the way to my room before I recorded this for you guys. So yeah. So yeah, that is my guilty pleasure for the day, I guess. And then later, I will get to try new keto snacks. So by the time this video goes up, which will be at the end of this week, since we do weekly updates, my keto snacks video will be up, so make sure you check that out. I'll put that right here in a comment card, or not a comment card, but in a card, so that when this video is over, you guys can check that out if you are interested. It really is a mental game, you guys. Like, it's so mental, and I'm not even gonna say I'm losing, because it's about caring versus not caring, discipline versus no discipline. Like, that's like what it boils down to, like at its principle, most basic state. And right now, like, I just feel like I said earlier, like, this relationship I'm starting to have with food, like, is becoming a negative, like, and I don't like that. I really don't. I don't like that. I don't know how to, like, change it or make it fun. And I'm gonna do some research into it to figure out why I feel how I feel, but it's not fun. So I'm gonna try to figure it out and read, and I'm glad, like, I am documenting this for myself and for you guys, because maybe you understand how I feel, or maybe you can, like, help me understand why I feel how I feel, like, and what I'm describing to you guys. Because, like, I've done, like, diets and tried to change my lifestyle before in the past, like, example, not eating meat, and I thought that would be way harder, like, the hardest thing, which to me, that hasn't been a challenge for me. Like, again, it's mental. Like, I just had one last meal. I went to Olive Garden and had lasagna, and I was like, no way, I'm just gonna stop eating meat. And I had no problem with that. Like, there was no, like, oh, I miss turkey, or oh, like, I miss this. Like, no, I didn't go through that. But now when you're talking about no bread, when you're talking about no brown rice, when you're talking about no pasta, like, it's just like, that's not happy eating to me. I mean, we all need carbs. It's just about balance and not eating it in excess, which apparently Americans are known to do. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy my little tortilla chips. Yes, those are carbs. I'm pretty much just gonna say I failed being keto, even though I am going to enjoy these keto snacks. So yeah, I just say I'm a keto friendly neighbor, but I'm not. It doesn't look like I'm gonna be successful in keto living.